Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I'm so glad you can be here with me. And I have been tempted for the last 2 days to make a video. Yesterday, I did swing trading all day long. And I just want to remind you that the market is always swinging. It's just swinging on different time frames. Yesterday it was swinging on shorter time frames, so I was taking advantage of pretty short runs between the swing highs and swing lows. But today I wanted to talk to you about waiting for the trade, and you have heard me say this and heard me say this in videos. I have been waiting for this trade all week long, and I'm finally at the point where I have shorted, and you can see that I shorted this prematurely, but I shorted this based on the weekly time frame last week on both the Euro JPY and the Euro USD. Now I hadn't shorted it on the Euro USD as of yet, but I'm waiting for it to hit the level or either show me that there is a strong reversal on that before I short this. And I'm also looking to possibly reshort this later if I get the confirmation that I'm looking for. You can see that I currently have a sell limit on this Euro JPY on the 5-minute time frame. I also have some sales in here, and what I'm doing with these sales is I'm taking advantage of like 10-minute spurts. So this is going to yield me 30 to 40 pips just off of those initial trades, and I will tell you why it is I've taken these trades. But I also want to remind you that, and you've heard me say this before, there are so many ways to be successful at Forex. You have support and resistance levels, you have all kind of indicators, you have all of these things. Well, I did something last week that I hadn't done in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I was waiting for the short on the weekly time frame. Now keep in mind that I may get my lunch eaten here. So I'm well aware of that, and this trade can absolutely go wrong. However, I have the power to cut if this trade goes wrong and try again, and I'm going to show you exactly why I took this trade. Now, this is Fibonacci retracement levels. They're pink. I don't know if you can see these, but what I did is I did a Fibonacci retracement or Fibonacci levels on the weekly candle on both the Euro JPY and the Euro USD, because I was hoping that price would come back. Let me make this darker for you so that you can see this, and then that way it'd be a little easier to see. Now, this morning, you can see we hit this 38.2 retracement level, and you can see I marked both of those levels last week. So somewhere around here, I was expecting a candlestick reversal, possibly on the 4-hour time frame. So we may get this, we may not get this. And keep in mind, this trade can absolutely go wrong, and I understand this. But because we're at this 200 SMA, and we're also at the 38.2 retracement level, then chances are it's a higher probability trade for me. It doesn't mean that because it's a higher probability trade that it's going to work out, but I always have the power to cut. And guys, this is what I want to remind you in the market. There are so many ways to be successful, but if you are going to be successful here, you must trade a good plan with consistent discipline. And I want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific pip-filled trading week.